Have I told you that he opposed every other method that was introduced to him? Okay, so we had a speech therapist coming to our house, and we had a couple of them, which we actually changed a couple of them to try to like make him sit down and like draw and color things and pay attention. So we had that. I tried that. I tried it for I think too long, because it was obvious that he is not going to learn anything like that. So my mom even locked the door of the kitchen, and I needed to contain myself then, because I allowed it, even though I was against it. So I allowed it just to try it. I should have listened to my intuition then, but it was okay. We're gonna try it. So the experts say that this is the way, so we're going to try it. And he would not sit. So it was screaming, it was punching, it was there's a picture of him holding a paintbrush like this, and looking at the camera like it's the funniest face. But he was so angry because we gave him something that he does not want to do. It's difficult. He didn't want to do anything that is difficult. I think that's why I allowed that to the locking the doors and pushing him to sit, because he was opposed to everything that was difficult to him, and I needed to find out where is the fine line between pushing too much. You know, it's difficult. Maybe there's a reason that, and maybe there's a different way to use that. You know, and then I listened to a speech of, I think it was TED Talk, but I don't remember. I remember the face, I don't remember the name. I listened to the TED Talk, and the man it was an excellent TED Talk. I really liked it. He was really, his voice was soothing, and you can hear the competence like pouring out of him. And he was talking about a girl that her mom took to see a doctor because she was bad at school and she couldn't sit and there was a problem. So I think they wanted to diagnose her with ADHD, but I don't know if that diagnosis existed back then. I think it didn't, but it's something like that. She took her to the doctor, and the doctor looked at the little girl and took mom outside of his office. And is it office? Let's say it's office. And he took mom outside, and when they went out, he pressed play on the radio, and there was music, and he showed to mom that the girl is dancing. And I know that the conclusion was that the doctor said she's not sick. Yeah, she is not sick. She's a dancer. And that girl grew up to be the best choreographer. I think she did the Cats, and I don't know, she did Broadway, and she was a dancer, and she was magnificent. And she said that when her mom took her to the ballet school, and she saw everyone was dancing, she said that they are like me, and they think. So they can't think if they're not moving. They think when they move. And that was like, that stuck to me. That stayed in my head. Why should I make him sit if he can't sit? Maybe I should use that. So first we tried with sitting on the ball, and that wasn't it. So he needed to move his legs in the walking manner, you know. That's why he was running all the time. So he needed to move his legs. Also, there was Again, I read somewhere or listened that our muscles on calves, on legs, those muscles are called second heart because they are pumping the blood upwards. And that's how the blood is getting back. So it's the second heart. And I thought maybe that's why he's walking that much. Maybe that's the reason he needs to run. And so I removed the chair.